Oh, hello there. It's me, Electro. Normally I don't do an intro, but this video is a little different, so I figured I'd do one. Basically, a good friend of mine and a fellow member of Team PMA, ItzNataliyah, has been tasked with playing jungle in an upcoming tournament. The problem is, she doesn't play jungle, she's a top and support main. So, she enlisted the help of 5 Team PMA junglers, and fortunately she asked me to be one of them. So, I went to work crafting up a bunch of things that I could do to help her and coach her into becoming a better jungler, and we had that session today. And basically I just figured that video or all the things that I went over could make a good video. So I hope that you guys enjoy. I hope that you learn a little bit about jungle. This is helpful for people who are new to jungle or are trying to improve, and there's a lot of golden tips in here that I think is very important to listen and learn. So you know, normally I don't do super educational videos, but this is definitely going to be more of an educational video. So I hope you guys enjoy. It should be a good time. If you like the video, then make sure to like it, leave a comment on anything you learned, and yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. And onto the video. Peace.
Hi Anna, thank you so much for the follow.
Get started?
Yes. Okay, so do you want to do a VOD review first or just jump straight into the live coaching?
Well, we can like go into a game first. I don't want to like information dump a bunch like all the things that I have right at once. We could like go into the game and then I could talk about it after, like either way.
Okay. I will start at the game.
Okay.
So that you can see what you got, what material you got to work with. You feel me? Like what,
Yeah.
What color Play-Doh you got, right?
I mean, I'm seeing this OP.GG, right? And
no,
I'm seeing,
don't look at the OP.GG.
no, wait, no, listen. I'm seeing that you're on the jungle grind, and that's good.
Hey, Doubtful. I mean, not Doubtful. Whoops. Whoop. Oh. Oh.
What's up?
Oh. Sorry, I was. Hey, Electro. Do you want to join my quest?
What was that?
I said, do you want to join my quest, Electro?
Is the quest objective to remember my name?
No. You could win RP. I'm just saying you could win RP if you want to join it.
Maybe I'll join the quest. It's important before like you get into every game, or I guess like after both teams are picked, to have a game plan. Like a lot of the things you can do as a jungler can be like mapped out before you even get into the game. So like some like pretty much all the other roles you just kind of have to deal with like what's right in front of you and like farm minions and face the laner 1v1 and all that. But with jungle, like you can kind of just like map everything out, like almost like you're just like you just have the mini map full screen and you're just like plotting your course for where you're gonna go in the game.
Okay, like a game plan.
Yeah. So the best way to like come up with a game plan is to like ask yourself kind of the same questions every game, like which lanes are the most gankable, and then like who are your winning lanes gonna be if you have them, like and whether you're gonna be able to actually gank them or not. Because sometimes like you'll have like a winning lane, but they don't like have any CC or any kind of setup for you at all. So even though they're winning, like you're not really gonna want to go for dives or anything like that without CC. You just have to try to think like very practically about the game. Like just try to play through a gank in your head. Like, all right, if I gank them here and they don't have flash, what are the odds of it succeeding? At what point does the gank go badly? Stuff like that. And and you usually want to like try to go for plays that even if you like fuck up mechanically somehow, it'll still work out. You want to
room for error.
Yeah, you want to take the 70% to 30% ganks instead of like the 50-50s that junglers love to go for.
go.
Starting blue is a great choice. I like that.
Thank you. I only know how to clear starting red, but it's okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, like, even if this is like a slightly slower clear or worse clear for you, it fits in with your game plan, and that's what really matters. You're gonna be able to help bot a lot better this way. I haven't played Nunu since he got nerfed. How does he feel?
Pretty okay. I like the snowballs.
Yeah, Snowball is OP.
Dude, people just, it's so funny to just watch people run from it, you know? Like.
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen people tilt harder than just getting chain ganked by a Nunu. It's just.
Right, yeah.
Once they lose flash, there's just like nothing they can do, literally.
Can I curve this dude?
Let's go. They're honestly pretty gankable. If you go now, actually, I think you should get off red and go help them.
Do I still gank?
Wait a couple seconds for Thresh, because they're gonna push the wave thinking that Ashe is dead. Then you're gonna be able to go for it when Thresh gets there. You can go now. Easy. Oh my.
I should have flashed his
Honestly,
W.
Yeah, it's okay though. I mean, that's still worth, because now they don't have sums, and you're able to get a kill. So
True. Two for one
that's
is
the
worth.
like, even though both of them died, they have nothing to get away from your ganks now. Like, they don't have flash and they already don't have mobility. So as long as you capitalize on them not having flash, it actually doesn't matter that much that they don't bot.
Okay.
The deep vision, beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, it should be free. Nice.
Yay! Can I reset and then start like
Yeah.
pathing like this, or should I invade his jungle since I see him top side?
You can see if his jungle's up. I think he pathed from there, but yeah, you can check to see if it's up. Oh, big.
Huge.
Yeah. It's always this is like a super good play, but also the nice. Oh my god. Okay, so it may not look like it, but that was plus 15 mental damage. So that's definitely
Oh,
up
no.
there on the
Oh, never mind. It's definitely up there on the what?
on like that you might as well have just killed them there. Like, that's
They're tilted. They're tilted.
yeah. So the read of you wanting to go topside to path back bot is actually super good.
Okay.
Because that's pretty much just like what you're gonna do the entirety of the early game, and eventually
Oh, I forgot that I had my
you
ward.
and your bot lane are just gonna be so far ahead that there's nothing they can do. On this next gank, you're gonna want to hopefully transition it into a dragon if you can.
Okay. Do I help? Do I help her?
I just like, I don't know if you can. That's the thing. That's the soul Q curse, is like everybody wants a gank, but it doesn't mean that like it's actually a good idea to gank. Because I mean, look at her wave. She's shoving it into the turret. You're not gonna dive a fizz.
Right.
So you just stick to your game plan, and whatever happens with her happens.
Oh, poo.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can contest dragon. Maybe you can try to go for a steal if they do it. Yeah, I mean Mundo power farms. If you're against like an Olaf or a Mundo or Karthus, you're not gonna be able to keep up in levels with them, but you just kind of counter that by being able to outgank them. It's really all you can do. Super good ult. Just kite it out. I mean, that was pretty perfect. This Jhin is mauling for sure.
His mental is spoiled.
Yeah. So yeah, just full clear top side, path back bot. They didn't end up getting dragon, and that was a huge win for bot. So honestly, just keep doing the same thing, and maybe Jhin will DC. I don't know. It really just depends.
Maybe his internet will go out.
Yeah. That happens sometimes. Unlucky. It makes it super easy to just execute it. There it is.
I'm trying to go. I want to go.
You can get Scuttle, and then honestly, you guys are in position to do Dragon.
Okay, 820 plus 540.
Just know if you, anyways, all I'm saying is like that's fine, but I'm just telling you that if you ever miss a smite on Nunu, people are going to flame the shit out of you. Like, people just have this understanding that Nunu is the never miss a smite champion. So miss smite at your own risk. That's all I've got to say.
Oh my word!
You can kill him probably, or get his flash if he has it.
Ah! Okay.
Not even close.
Still working on the mechanics part of it.
You know, it's all good.
Okay, I think Mundo's gonna push that for her.
Mechanics, don't even worry about it. Like, try not to be embarrassed about it. Mechanics just come with practice.
Ew.
And honestly, like, even
what is wrong with me?
Oh.
What is wrong with me?
It's just.
What?
Wow.
Hello? Small indie company, by the way. What? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I guess.
Right, yeah.
I mean, that just is what it is, I suppose. Yeah, it's fun to just get a reset here.
Okay, should I go bot?
No. Honestly, they need a reset. And, you've got a lot of gold. Usually if you have, like, 1,500 gold or more, it's, like, you should look for a back, and then at a certain point you just gotta ping your gold and just tell your teammates to be careful.
Should I go MR because Fizz is, like, more fed than everyone else, or no?
You can go like Spirit Visage here, because Spirit Visage is like valuable, even against like armor, just because you get the extra healing, so it's more effective HP.
Okay.
I usually like going either Spirit Visage second or Dead Man's. They have heavy armor, but honestly Mundo does a lot of magic damage too, so it's alright to go MR here.
Okay.
The Gatekeeper, Nunu. The dragon spawning, I think Jhin just based. Can engage this actually. Ash isn't
here. Oh my god. I made him run. That's all that matters, right?
Good, I think. Fizz doesn't have ult. You guys have position. Easy.
Oh,
Sheesh.
sad.
Maybe they win, actually.
Get him, Poppy! Get him, girl! Hit him with the hammer! Oh, yes! Yes! You're so good. Oh my god, you're so good.
She actually popped off there, not gonna lie.
Okay, Morgana. Wait, oh my gosh, that lasted like no seconds. Oh my gosh, he's healing so much. Thresh, you're not that brave! Oh no! Okay. I think she wins these. Oh, she's scared.
This is,
She walked away. She walked away. I should have checked.
Oh,
Okay!
alright, there
Nice
it
little
is.
snipe.
So honestly now, Renekton just like flanked, TP flanked Ashe there. I don't think she was paying attention, but from now on, like your job is just to sit on your carries and peel for them. After you get like your initial W, you just wanna peel back, like use your ult to, like, if they want to kill Ashe, they have to like go through your ult kind of thing.
Okay.
Because you know, Nunu does a pretty decent amount of damage, but your goal is to just live forever as long as you can while protecting your Ashe.
So I decided to pad this way so that I could maybe get Rift. Do you think that's okay?
Yeah. I think usually only if you can get like Rift for free. Rift Herald after getting plates is not as like important, but if you like can get it for free, like if there's not really anything else to do, it's good to get it.
Okay.
It can be good to set up Baron, but it also can be like just completely useless. Whereas like Herald for plates, you can always like guarantee to get some gold out of it. Well, you weren't able to get much. Anything you try to do
We
is gonna be
stop
kind of
bot
forced.
really hard, but they get more attention? What? What? What?
Oh, that's tough.
What? He's delusional.
Oh. Okay.
What?
Yeah, that's triggering. Actually, that's really triggering.
That is so lame.
That is
so lame.
Like, no matter what happens, like, you could have literally helped them get 14 kills, but if they die to a gank, they only remember that. That's the only thing they remember. Okay, well, that's big. You can flank that set. He's probably caught out here.
Okay, Ash! Oh. Ow.
Yeah, that was really good.
I really wanted to go into the tower. Can I just use Rift here so that we can just go for the...
Yeah.
Alright, now peep this.
Poppy needs to go back.
Ba 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 ba.
I would just try to push one more and then go for dragon. It's
Okay.
Ocean Soul, which is actually pretty huge.
Huge.
You guys are at a bit of a tower disadvantage because, oh my god, this Fizz is really tilted actually.
Shit. Okay, well thanks.
Set the hero.
Okay, I'm gonna go to dragon. Please, team. I just wanna go to dragon.
So they've gotten 2 inner turrets, so they do have that advantage. And realistically, you guys are a lot stronger than them. It seems like your team just is struggling to avoid
like getting caught.
the Mundo ganks and getting caught. Yeah. I mean, with all the attention they're getting bot lane,
Honestly.
yeah, what could they do? What could they do?
Sad.
Is he just running it, or?
What? Why does this keep happening to me? It keeps freezing.
Oh, I thought that was just Discord. Oh boy.
Please don't hit me! Please don't hit me! I hit the wall! No! Oh, I was so stressed! I snowballed right into the wall!
You know what? Honestly, that's not great, but it's okay.
Okay.
Like, you have the Ocean Soul win condition, and as long as you get that, you should be fine. They don't even have that great of scaling. Like Renekton, Set, they don't scale super well. It's
I still
mostly
can't
just
believe
good.
he said that I didn't give them attention.
Yeah, honestly, like, that is why I just like straight up mute people right off the bat, because one comment like that can literally ruin like my whole game. It just tilts me
I
so
just think
much.
it's funny. They're just so delusional. Can we hit Baron, actually, if we kill Mundo here? Oh, there's a turret right there. I always forget that there's just like structures on the map.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you wonder why they were placed there, stuff like that. It's okay. Yeah, that was really good. Your puppy's actually kind of popping off. Gotta give her credit. She actually didn't get attention, so it's pretty impressive that she was able to pop off anyways.
I am impressed as well.
And that's kind of like the ideal jungle scenario is you hard gank one side of the map, and the other side of the map that's supposed to be weak side still wins anyways. You guys might be able to win that.
I just want Ash to come.
You can go for it. They committed it a lot. She's gonna be playing in a tournament later in the week, so
Alright, check this
I'm
out.
trying to help her a little bit with learning jungle. You are just living rent free.
Rent free, baby!
He is not having a good game, but
They're so beasts, they don't need jungle ganks.
exactly. They're just like the poppy of this tournament. You know, Shugi, she needs that help. You know, I'm just saying. So,
Oh my! Now you're talking. Now you're
Whoa.
talking Shuggy.
Okay. Don't read into it. It's
Don't tell her. Don't tell her I said that.
yeah. Shugi's awesome. I didn't say anything.
Not my Ash. Not my Ash. Not my Ash.
This is a losing battle. Get out while you can.
Oh my goodness. Guys, I gotta go. I gotta go. My mom called. My mom's calling me, you guys.
So that I should have called for it, but okay, your puppy's a fucking animal. But yeah, dragon was spawning there, so unless you could go for the end, you probably could have just settled with just the one inhib and gotten dragon, because dragon will enable you to honestly just win the game straight up. So
Okay.
yeah, just in the future, like, it's good that you guys are like winning super hard, but as a jungler, the main thing is that you always want to just be like asking yourself like a lot of questions about the state of the game, and like what objectives coming up, can we dive this, can we engage this, like what the game plan is, because usually you're the one, especially on a champion like Nunu, that's going to initiate most of the things that happen in the game. Oh boy. Oh, she just had it and she just choked it.
She had it and she whiffed.
You can steal this.
Oh, I was gonna flash.
Oh boy.
I gotta go.
Yeah. Just peace out.
Mommy, what are you doing? You're a psycho! Get out! Poppy, I don't want this. Poppy, stop!
He's just forcing you to.
Poppy! I don't want to do this anymore.
Now she probably feels the same way about you.
Oh god! Why do I die? Why do I I die? What? Why did I go back in? Why did I go in? She's plotting this. She wanted me to die.
That's
Look
just,
at that.
That's just the support in you not wanting to
I
let
know.
somebody die.
She hates me. She hates me.
She just wanted your red buff. That's really all it came down to.
Bro.
She was just baiting you for the red.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt
No, it's
you.
okay.
What do you think is the best thing to do when you're behind? And like this is like something that has really been hard for me. Like when you're behind, it just feels so hopeless. Like it feels like you need your team to carry you out of it because like you don't have you
should just
like
give it to them. There's
really? I can steal it.
If you think you can, yeah, I mean you can try, but you'll more than likely die.
Okay, I can't steal it. I can't steal it. I'm sorry. Oh. Wait, he ulted me away. Please. Okay, Poppy just stole it. Okay,
What a
thanks Poppy for doing my job.
What a monster.
Sag.
Poppy's such a beast, actually. All you can really do is, yeah, I won't distract you. He hates you. He hates you.
He hates me. Look, check this out, check this out. I don't care about you, Fizz. Where's the Jinn at? Oh, I couldn't curve it. That's so sad. Anyways, what were you saying?
So like, if you're behind, you can only like do within the limits of your champion. So even though like you're not gonna just, there's not a secret formula to just like starting to 1v9 if you're behind. You can really only like get really good flanks and engages with your snowball and focus on peeling your carries. The main thing that you can do when you're behind is to just try to focus on the game like in a macro sense. Like just making sure that you're like calling things out for your team to like make the right play. Like for example, you could have like told everybody to go top. If they don't go top after you like make that call, there's really nothing you can do. Like it's tilting, but you just have to always remember that you can only do things within the limits of your capabilities. You can make a shot call, people don't have to listen. Like you can't make them listen, but you can at least make the call, kind of thing. You can like you can get a super good engage, but if your Ashe doesn't like flash an ability she needs to flash and dies, you know, you can't make her flash that ability. You just have to think, what can I do, even if it's not a lot, to maximize my efficiency in a game. And sometimes that's just like making shot calls and focusing on objectives, which doesn't feel great a lot of the times, and sometimes it's not enough because you're behind and you're a tank, so it's not like you can just go 1v5. But
what confuses me is like when you're behind, you can't farm your jungle. Like your jungle is their jungle now. Like what are you just supposed to like take a lane or like take lane farm, or
so
you know, like
in the situation where they're taking your jungle, like you're giga far behind, and like normally that means all your lanes are losing too. So the best thing you can do is I usually just try to like soak XP. If I'm not able to farm my jungle, I just try to like take maybe the ranged minions or something. Like you don't want to like just hard tilt your team either, because especially if you're a Nunu or a tank, taking gold and XP from your carries it's not going to give you a better chance of winning. You just kind of have to try to funnel your gold and XP onto them, and I think the best thing to do is to just try to focus on like doing your best to not get in those positions to begin with. Like there I think you playing bot side helped your team a lot, because your Ashe and Thresh ended up dying a shit ton to ganks even when they were winning. which means that if you didn't help them bot, they probably like could have been a super big liability. But because you had a good early game, you were able to put the game in a position where it didn't end up getting super bad. And obviously Poppy popped off, but it's just good to always try to stick to your game plan as long as you can. And if something super crazy happens, like if you have a game plan and then they invade and get an ACU level 1, that's obviously gonna hurt whatever plan you have. You just have to try to stick to whatever your plan is as long as you can. And then just a final little a little tip is don't int the game over Scuttle Crab. It's the classic jungle blunder.
It's Scuttle, got it.
But people overvalue Scuttle Crab. Okay, it is like 140 gold, and it does suck to get double scuttled. But if you like try to force a Scuttle Crab and you pull your bot lane and your mid lane there, and like they die, then you just like threw everybody's lane for 140 gold. It's just not worth it.
Games are won and lost at first Scuttle Crab.
That is big facts. Something that I do all the time, and I'm pretty sure every jungler in the game can concur with this, is there's like one play that you go for that is just a little bit too risky, and it goes wrong, and you are recovering from it for the rest of the game. Like there's like one play that you make that you're just like, why did I do that for the rest of the game? And that's honestly because it's really easy to just tunnel on like what you're trying to do, which is why it's really, really important that every game you go in, you set a game plan so that while you're inside of the game, you don't just like get lost and go for one of those crazy stupid plays. So yeah, just try not to let yourself like tunnel, and you know, like if you play your game and you lose, you know, it happens, it's okay, but at least you didn't like just coin flip it at Scuttle Crab and lose the game that way. It's a lot better to lose on your terms than to just like do something dumb and be like, why did I make that one play? The game would have been so different if I didn't.
Aw, true. Okay.
All right.
Thank you for the help.
No problem. Hope it did help.
You hit some really good points that nobody has talked to me about yet, which I appreciate a ton.
Hell yeah, I'm glad to hear that. That was the hope.